Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. This time, we're gonna be continuing where we left off. So, hopefully, we got some sick stuff to do in this episode, because last episode, it's kind of, you know, how most episodes in game series works. Where just, you know, kind of boring when you start off, but then it gets into the juicy stuff. So, let's just hop on in. I'll see ya when it loads. And here we are. There's the Aurora. And we're back here on the life pod. So we've got to go check out the Sea Glide damaged crew. And we should probably get on to go and doing that. I apologize for another late upload of the second series, the second episode of this series. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I am too. The reason this upload is going to be so late in the day is because of the fact that this is the second time I've had to record this. Because the first time, all of my footage was deleted due to the fact that my video software messed up and corrupted all of it. So here we are again. I don't mind it though, because this game is very relaxing to play if you're not deep, and it's going to be a relaxing experience for you as well. So let's continue back into the game instead of my problems. These boxes, they usually hold fragments to things we can craft, such as mobile vehicle bay fragments and Sea Glide fragments, which are both very useful. It's hard to get places if you're going this slow, and that's what the Sea Glide does. And the mobile vehicle bay allows you to craft vehicles, which include submarines. You can literally get like a Titan suit from not from Titanfall, you know, one of those things. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but underwater. And alright, riveting stuff. But here we are at Life Pod 3, who said they had a damaged Sea Glide. Well, that seems to be the Sea Glide in question, and must say it does certainly look damaged, considering the fact. Oh, that doesn't seem too good. We got a PDA and a data box. And the data box gave us a compass blueprint. That's cool. If we have the right materials, we'll be able to make a compass. That'll be fun.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
2 hours quantum detonation. That'll be a fun thing to watch. Let's hope I don't miss it. It's hard to miss, trust me. They say 2 hours, but it kinda just means next time, in a little bit, when you get to the life pod, it'll blow up. So, yeah, it's fun. We got some copper, got some titanium. How much space do I have in my inventory? We got a little bit of space, not much. Gold. Let's grab one of these, and I guess we can scan it. There we go.
30 seconds.
I'm well aware there's 30 seconds. I'm taking my time though, because 30 seconds is a lot of time. You know what you could do in 30 seconds? Hold your breath. You could hold your breath for 30 seconds. Go ahead and try it.
Oxygen.
If you can't hold your breath for more than 30 seconds, please don't actually try it, because I don't want to be responsible for something. Anyhow, continuing on. We are almost back at the life pod. It is a crisp 165 meters away. In the meantime, we can just talk about our day. How has yours been? Mine's been alright, you know. I love this game, so I don't mind having to record it twice. Ooh, it got dark. What is this, like a solar eclipse? It's getting bright again. Okay. I gotta question that. If you look at the aurora, it doesn't look all that badly damaged, at least in the front. The front looks fine, but then once you get to the back where all the business is going on with like the thrusters and whatnot, yeah, it doesn't look too good. Those are big fires. But who knows, maybe we'll be able to fix it, you know? If that quantum detonation doesn't actually happen. That could be bad if it does. Okay. Basic materials. We'll need this lubricant for later.
Lubricant
I'm sure of
is
it.
essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Cool.
Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be
No
sure
duh.
to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I'll make sure I try, Robo. Don't you hate it when the robots tell you to stop swimming in a planet that looks like this? Speaking of the planet, do you know this place is called 4546b? There it is. Uncharted Ocean Planet 4546b. Fun fact you probably won't remember. Use that as your cell phone password, I suppose. Alright. So we need some materials. To do what? Not quite sure. We're running out of space, so maybe a habitat builder would be a good idea. But we also could get a compass. A compass is self-explanatory. It shows you which direction you're facing. And a and the other thing we wanted to craft, potentially, could be very useful because it could build bases. But the materials needed to craft it, those were a little extensive. We needed quite a bit of silver. We need to make a computer chip, which requires 2 table coral samples, 1 gold, and I believe 1 copper wire, which, and all total is the 2 coral, 1 gold, and 2 copper, which isn't too expensive. But when you add that with it needing a battery and a what was it? Wiring kit. That's a lot of materials for one thing. But granted, that one thing could make a big difference. I'm not the biggest fan of going into too many different regions, especially this early in-game. Hey, look. Hey, it's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. We can now create a mobile vehicle bay. So if we ever get the resources, we could create a... Ooh, you're shiny. I want to scan you. Give me that good old scan. What's all this shiny about? Is it like Pokemon? Enzyme a host peeper. Well, it was specific to the peeper at least. That's confusing, I guess.
Range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Small cave networks. Maybe there's some goodies hiding in those small cave networks. Here we've got a wreckage from the Aurora. There are a couple of these around the world, and they usually just hold some things you can scan for resources, or just for things, like a counter. You can scan a counter and you can build a counter later on. Oh, looks like we got a radio signal. We just scanned a beacon, which allows us to place a little notification on our screen. You see how if we look over at the life pod, there's that. That's essentially what it does. In here we got nothing. In here we've got a grand total of nothing. There's not much to this wreckage. I was hoping for maybe a sea glide, but all it seems like we got was a beacon. And those can be useful sometimes. They could be decently useful, so I'm not going to complain. Just would have liked some more stuff. Maybe a grav trap. Grav traps are good because they're really good for picking up tiny fish like peepers. I basically like suck them in, as if they were in like a black hole. Can't get out. But sadly that's not the case. Oh, what was this? A hoop fish. Whoever thought of these names aren't too original, considering there's bladderfish, hoopfish, holefish, spadefish, garyfish. At least there's some kind of unique ones like the boomerang and the peeper. Those are good names. I like those names. It's definitely more unique than what I could ever come up with for naming these guys. Looks like we've got a notification on the radio, so I'll shut up so we can listen to that.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Alright. Well, it looks like there's a ship who could potentially help us, but we couldn't respond to them because our radio doesn't have that function. Hopefully they don't just leave thinking that we don't actually need help, because help is probably the one thing we need the most. Looks like there's quite a bit of quartz in this cave. No, it's not. Give me that quartz. Get out of here. Dumb fish. Sandstone outcrop. It's surprisingly not trying to hypnotize me. Usually they try to hypnotize you non-stop and they can get really annoying, but luckily that doesn't seem to be the case. Ooh, and a sea glide fragment. There we go. Looks like that wreckage wasn't... well, it was useless, but wasn't the biggest letdown, because now we have this. I love the hoverfish. They're just so cute. And I guess that's why they're named that, but they look like little drones floating through the water. This is the spadefish I was talking about. Like, yes, they're called spadefish, and that's kind of unique. Ooh, what are you? You look like you want to kill me. But yeah, like I was saying, spadefish is kind of unique. As in, like, spade, but the fish part. I can only think of, like, 3 fish in real life that have fish in the name, and that's catfish, lionfish, and swordfish. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. There's, like, crappies, bait, bass, so much... Oh. Quantum destination.
Emergency.
Oh,
A
I thought that couldn't happen while you were
detonation has
out
occurred
at
in
sea,
Aurora's
but...
drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state. 18 minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. New blueprint acquired. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
If you recall when I said, that looks like it might be not that hard to fix, well, if you look at the front now, starting to take that back. But anyhow, let's continue on our search for, new stuff, I suppose. Anything special in here? You get a box, and we got, ooh, a laser cutter. That sounds useful. Did I not actually grab it? Oh, it didn't seem to register that I got it. I'm not sure.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
That's cool. Don't really want to go down there. That sounds scary, though. Ooh, new fish. What are you? I saw an R. Reginald? That is a Reginald. I don't know if that's... Oh no, there's the big whale boys again. This one's got green stuff, so I'm thinking it's either it's kind of unique. Could you stop moving? Specimen with symptoms of infection.
New PDA data.
That's scary. Ooh. Bioreactor. That sounds... Hey! There's just a life pod here. Vibin. And a sea moth fragment. Found a lot of good stuff here. What's going on? PDA? Is that it? Just one PDA?
Data.
Okay. I guess kind of useful. What's this? Another sea moth fragment. Sea moth fragment is like a little personal sub. If you didn't know that, which you probably didn't. Oh my goodness. That is a big wreckage. If we can get up faster, that'd be better. Let's give myself a little bit of a scan. Yep, we're doing a-okay. Okay, back under the water, I suppose. This is really deep. Doesn't feel that deep. Oh, I should also mention that one major problem with Subnautica is the render distance for, like, physical objects. Sometimes you'll just be swimming through the sea and you'll just be vibing, and then out of nowhere there's just, oh, hey, I exist now. Like a big wreckage like this. These can sometimes not load like that. We got a sand shark trying to kill us. That's fun. Got a lot of metal salvage though. And a scanner room fragment. Okay. Please don't hurt me.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm gonna scan you. Gonna give you that good old scan. Please don't run away or try to bite me. I want to scan you. I can't scan you if you're down there. Could you, like, not? Once you realize these guys are really stupid and can't actually hit you very often, you stop getting afraid of them, but that might have been a little bit spooky for some of you, so I apologize. Another sea moth fragment. This should be enough. I think we have enough for... Yep.
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. This has been pretty good. Another laser cutter? Maybe this one will actually register.
30
Oh,
seconds.
damn, we scanned 3. We gotta swim up 100 meters in 30 seconds. Didn't we have that rebreather thing? Do we have to activate that or something? I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. I think I'll make it. Just getting real close.
Oxygen.
And there we go. This is a big piece of the Aurora. Maybe there's a way to get inside that. That'd be cool. Get inside, scan some cool objects. You know? Is anything in here? Nope. There seems to be a couple of things up here as well. So let's check those. Nothing. Anything up on this ledge? Nope. I think that's about it for all the useful stuff. What's in here? Silver ore. I think we might have enough to make a wiring kit. Is there a way to get in here? Maybe a vent or an open door, perhaps? Hey! Can we get into this? No? Okay. Well, I thought that was an entrance. I guess not. Maybe we might need the laser cutter to get in there. Through that door. That might be what it's good for. Getting into areas where we shouldn't be.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake. Oh, I think that's all for this. Is that floating rocks? I'm so confused. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I get confused at things that I haven't seen in a while. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, hey, we got a radio signal. We unlocked the Sea Glide, so we should probably go make that so that we can speed through water quicker. And just vroom vroom. It's been a little bit more peaceful. I don't know if it's more peaceful, but it's been quite peaceful, more peaceful than I thought it'd be. Oh! Is that floating? What's under this? Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh, it's the whale! Reefback. I could say that again. Certainly looks like that'd be a name for it. I scan. Reefback Leviathan. Leviathans are big fish. Well, that scared me, that's for sure. But I guess reefbacks are nothing to be afraid of unless we just didn't get attacked by it for some reason. But we should be fine. I think when we grabbed that lubricant earlier, we should have enough materials to be able to make the Sea Glide. But we got another message, so I guess I'll shut up again.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
doesn't make me too confident in this guy. But we've got somebody coming for us, so that's good.
The
Sea glide.
will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
We're running low on water, so I'm sorry, bladderfish. Give me you. I want you. There we go. Oh, let's use this. It's been equipped. Ooh. Ooh, it has a little mini-map and a flashlight, and also nothing. We don't really need a mini-map at this moment, so let's just leave it off. Enjoy the scenery instead of looking at a small device. Where's all the bladderfish at? Oh, there they are. Hiding over here. Oh, my inventory's full? I guess it is a little full. Let me eat this nutrition block, which sounds extremely healthy, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm hungry, I reach for the nutrition block. I'm gonna crunch, munch, you know that bad boy? Mmm. Delectable. Filtered water. Non-vegetarian. We are using a fish for this, so I don't think it'd be vegetarian. Is that like a factor? Is that like an achievement for not...
Vital signs stabilizing.
For not using meat products? I did that. I cut up that coral tube so we could get some bleach. Because I believe we have some salt. I think that's all it needs. No, we don't have salt. But we do have salt. And yeah, here it is. Salt coral tube sample. And let me just make some more water. Hey, would you look at that? We got a new radio signal. Here we go.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Stranded cave system under attack by Lifebot 7. Hey, we were there! And he was dead! I have a feeling that we're not going to find much life, human life at least, on here. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here. That's what I thought. Can we build the habitat builder thing? Because I'm kind of running low on space, and that'd be good to have. What does that require? Wiring chip and battery. I don't think the wiring chip is too much. 1 copper wire. So we need 2 more copper, question mark? I think you have enough copper. I think we'll have to get more. I always forget about this. Nope. Copper wire. Computer chip. Did we need a... Oh wait, we need to make a battery. Advanced wiring kit. I think this sea is so beautiful at night, and it just glows brilliantly. A mobile power source, tools, and a habitat builder. Huzzah!
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay. That looks... I don't think we'll need anything else. So, the habitat builder basically allows us to build a base wherever we want. And I'm thinking we just build it off this little edge here. This looks like a good place to build. So, foundation. And here, I guess. there we go. The first part of the base is now done. We get a good view over the ocean, I suppose. So let's grab the L compartment. Let's grab a... Well, I thought that must have been an I compartment, I guess, then. Rotate, rotate, rotate. There you go. There we go. Oh, and if you see the thing in the top right, the top left corner, that just essentially means that that is how much strength that the ship has. Well, the base has, and if it goes below 0, then it starts flooding, not producing oxygen, and we will die. Don't worry, we won't let that happen. The base currently doesn't have power, so I'm supplying it with a solar panel so that it can suck up energy from the sun. And to enter it, we will need a hatch. Hey, and we got a radio notification. Hop on in. It's not currently producing power because it's night, but that's alright. This walker is pretty useful. It's bigger space than the thing we have at the life pod. And are we gonna drown here? No. See, it appears even when it turns 0, it still has some time. Let's go check out the message, and that might have to be where we end off today. Like first episode, not much happening, but hopefully next episode we'll have some more action. So let's finish it off here.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out. Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Alright, looks like we've got a pod that's closer to the ship than we are, but has radiation around it. Alright, well, I think that's all to end this episode off. Hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see more, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and comment below how much you love this, so I know that what I'm doing is for a good cause. I'll see you all next time.